Alright, so welcome back to our Google AdWords training videos. What I want to do is I want to talk to you a little bit about the two different ways that Google places your ads. Number one, they put them on their search network. Number two, they put them on their content match network. So that's very important for you to understand. If you click on campaigns inside of your Google account, and you look at your campaigns and you see that, okay, you've got this ad here, and ours was obviously about weight loss products. When you scroll all the way down, you'll see that your total search count is added up and your total content count is added up. And of course, Google gives you a little question mark and says this is the number of impressions and clicks your ads have received on the content network and not on the search network. So your question must be, well, what in the world is that and what do I need to do with it? Well, here's the thing. This is a typical Google search. I've searched for the word Mustang here, and you see these ads that are showing up right here in the sponsored links section. These are where they would place your ads if you were to bid on the keyword Mustang. Alright, so this is where your Google ads would go if you were bidding on the keyword Mustang. If the keyword Mustang was right here in your list, then your ad would probably show up right along here. But take a look at this website. This is a website about Mustangs, but look at this. It says ads by Google. This says ads by Google. This says ads by Google. All of these ads are by Google advertisers. So why are they showing up on this website and not just on the search results? The reason is because these advertisers' ads are showing up because this website is part of Google's content match network. As long as the content on this website, which is about Mustangs, matches the content of these ads, Google is happy. So Google will actually rotate your ads across websites just like this one as long as the content in your ad matches the content on the website. Like this says Mustang of the Month, different Mustang pictures, Mustang how-to articles, Mustang versus Camaro, all of this stuff. So what happens? They put ads about Mustangs all over this site. What that means is that your weight loss ad will probably show up across many different websites about losing weight. It won't just show up in the search results. It's also going to show up on other websites about losing weight. Now, you can look at some of the different settings of your account by clicking on the Settings tab, and it'll actually allow you to give your ads a little bit of I guess, position preference, delivery method, and things like that. So if we were to click on all of these things and open them up, what you can see is you have no cap on impressions. That's for the content network only. So that means you don't care how many times somebody sees your ad on other websites. You don't want to cap it off. I suggest that you always just leave it the way that it is. Most of these things here are set correctly for you. Then you've got your ads written, right? So we've got our ad about the weight loss products, which you see right here. Then we've got our different keywords, and then we've got this button that says networks. So this is pretty important. Alright, it says that you can manage your placements on the Google Content Network, or you can have automatic placements on the Google Content Network. What that means is if you put your mouse over the question mark, it'll let you read it. Basically, it means that you can select the different websites that your ad shows up on, or you can let Google do it. So if we wanted to see some details on the managing of our placements, you could click on that and it'll tell you right here to display ads on the content network, add management placements. You have opted to only run ads on the content networks you choose. So I can click add placements. Now, obviously, they need to know where in the world do we want to show our ad, right? So what I can do is learn more about managed placements, and it's going to give me basically some information here that I think you should read before you actually go and start targeting your different ads. So you'll want to click on that and read it. But for me, I might want to show up on weightloss.com, weightlosswebsite.com, diets.com, dietinformation.com, and weightlossforums.com. Now you can manage how much money you're willing to pay for these particular website placements. I might say 15 cents. You can also try the placement tool, which I think is really, really cool. What they do is when you click on it, it brings up this huge tool here, and it lets you go through some of the different websites based on categories. So obviously, we can scroll all the way down and look around at all of these different categories, and we know that health is probably going to be along the lines of, losing weight and things like that. And so we can scroll through here and we can actually pick all of these different websites that we might want to show our ads on. So we've got fashion and beauty on this website, and it tells you how many people a day will see it. So it makes really a lot of sense to read through all of these different websites. And look, you could put your ad right here on CNN.com. You just click add, and you'll see it showing up right over here. Now your ad's going to show up on CNN.com. What about the New York Times health page? You can add that. What about healthcare.com? You can add it here. YouTube for the different types of health things. Topics.com. These are just a lot of different places that you can place your ad, and this is based on one category. You can also scroll on down and look at so many different categories on here that you can choose to put your ads in front of the right people, no matter what kind of ad you're writing. Beauty and personal care, right? So here's a lot of different websites about beauty and personal care. Here's where we'll find weight loss. So we click on weight loss. It's real simple. It's bringing up a lot of websites here about weight loss. Look, low carb diets. Okay, all of these things are about how to lose weight, MyFitnessPal. So we might want weight loss for all. We might want to just add all of these different websites, because basically now our ad's going to be shown on dietfacts.com and all these different things that are about losing weight loss or losing weight, free dieting, right? So you can pick a lot of these different things. When you're done, you just click continue right over here. You leave your 15 cents in there. You'll see that you've got a lot of different things in here, and then you click save. Once you save, now you'll see that your ads are now showing up on all of these other websites. So this same ad, this same weight loss ad, is now showing up on all of these different content network websites instead of just on Google. This is how you can actually target where your ads show up and on what websites they show up on. I think it's a great opportunity because Google allows you to reach everybody searching for weight loss, but then they also allow you to reach people that are just reading information on all these other websites here about weight loss. So that's the difference in the content network, which is this, and then the search network, which is done just by keywords. And if you use both of them accordingly and you use them correctly, you'll be able to reach your entire target audience right from the Google platform.